Hi, I'm Maggie Lukowski from Maggie Moon Tarot, and here are the vibes for the week. Tuesday, January 20th, the sun moves into Aquarius. So happy birthday, Aquarius, and all those born under this sign, for you are the free spirits, innovators, humanitarians, like variety, have the gift of vision, and welcome change. You may seem sometimes aloof, but your head is pointed to the future and the stars. And the star card in Tarot is associated to Aquarius. Its planet is Uranus, who is not afraid to shake things up a bit. And on the same day we experience the Aquarius new moon, our first new moon and supermoon for 2015 that's closest to the Earth. Aquarius, this is an excellent time to initiate new ideas, try something a bit unconventional while we make our new moon wishes. Then on Wednesday, Mercury in Aquarius goes retrograde. All of Mercury's retrogrades for 2015 are in air signs. So we pay extra attention on how we communicate, which includes social media, how we express our ideas. We may want to pad our schedules or projects with some extra time. Be flexible, especially in travel, giving any contracts or paperwork that extra once over. Have that plan A, B, and C. And if drama comes up, rather than reacting, we can just sit back and say, that's interesting. And some things can bounce back into our lives during a retrograde too. So it's wise to re-examine those closely. It's a good time to take extra care and be more sensitive to our relationships, as Aquarius can often be a bit cool. Also, it may be a good practice during this retrograde to rethink things before we push off and move to something more exciting. And for this week's reading, I wanted to add a little magic. So I chose The Wizard's Tarot by Corrine Kenner and illustrated by John J. Blumen. It welcomes you to Mandrake Academy. We step into its chambers and magical studies. My grandson, who is now in college, enjoyed the Harry Potter books along with my daughter and I. He went to a street fair one day, and afterwards my daughter asked him, she said, what was it like and who is there? He said there are a lot of magical people, like the Harry Potter characters, like Grandma. So he said that in the most endearing way, so I'll never forget that. So let's see what the characters in Mandrake Academy have to say this week. And the energy for the beginning of the week, the World card came up. And in this card, a girl's holding a pendulum over a 3D book that's floating in the air that represents Mandrake Academy. She started as an initiate and now has completed her studies. This is traditionally a card of completion of a cycle, a project, celebrating what has been accomplished before we move forward. And as we are in the phase of the waning crescent and dark moon, and before we start our new moon wishes, we are closing out our lunar cycle. Time to go inward and reflect on what the cycle has meant to us, what we've accomplished, celebrate those things, and what was left undone, and maybe why. It might not just be their season. And what have we released or still needs to be released before a new vision is on its way? And as our world's pace is fast and often leaves little time to reflect, I enjoy the practice of journaling while being mindful of what sun sign we're in, what phase of the moon we're in, so how we can use those energies. And the waning crescent and the dark moon holds magic and messages from spirit. So relax into the mystery. And then the energy midweek that I pulled was the 8 of Wands. These 8 wands are flying through the air in the night sky with the new moon rising outside of Mandrake Academy. Wands inspire us, ignite our passion, and with new moons there's excitement in the air as we send our new moon wishes out and make our intentions too. Things are set in motion, and then we put our desire, wrap those around our intention. It gives them firepower, and we can take advantage of this supermoon too. Do take an opportunity to plant those new seeds and infuse our fire of desire into them, and then send them out into the universe and believe. And on a clear night, look up at the sky and see all the stars, everyone's intentions and wishes, yours and mine, shining brightly, and bless them all. And then at the end of the week, the hangman appears, the professor of runes. In the card, there also is a picture of the professor, and it's hung upside down. And behind him, a stained glass window made of the runic alphabet. And traditionally, the hangman can be one of sacrifice, finding a different perspective, taking a pause. And the tarot card associated to the hangman is Neptune. Neptune can help us see what is illusion and what is reality. There is a time after we plant our intentions and seeds, a patient time, when we gain perspective on what is happening around us. And by taking a different view, we can readjust and re-examine anything that needs a bit of tweaking. And this is a space where new ideas come up, when we're relaxed, we're not rushing things. It's perfect timing for Mercury retrograde, as this is not a bad thing. Our minds and bodies can't be on 24/7. We need time to slow things down. This might be a fun time to try your hand at a new divination study, the runes, a pendulum, or other methods. And pendulums can be used for more than just a yes or no answer. They can be used to find things, to look at oracle cards, pick oracle cards or tarot cards, or a body scan, or chakra balancing, or see how something feels to you before you make a decision. You can purchase your own pendulum, or you can use a necklace or found object that's balanced. The key is finding one that you're drawn to and works with your energy. I love this pendulum. You can open the top and put crystals and herbs inside. And that, my friends, are the vibes for the week. If you've enjoyed this video, I invite you to click on the like and subscribe button. And I've included a transcript of the video in the About section, along with a link to the Wizard's Tarot and to my website, MaggieMoonTarot.com, in case you'd like to contact me or schedule a reading. So, until we meet again next week, laugh often, love much, create your own happiness, believe in miracles, be kind, support each other. Namaste.